Go.
Hi, we are the Health Conscious All Stars, and we are recording emergency kit video for YouTube. Hi, Miss Collins. I have present. I'm Jan, Tamika, another one of our classmates, and then I have
Judy.
Judy. We are going to start our video right now. In the beginning, we're going to have our bags handy. We're going to have the backpack with the two sturdy straps, and then we're also going to have a different type of bag to improvise in case we have someone that can't tolerate having something on their back. The backpack has pockets in it where we can have extra stuff on the sides, all kind of little pockets that open that can hold our important documents and stuff like that. Next, what we have is going to be our bags for sanitation. In the event we have to throw something away, we want to have the bags to dispose of and possibly bury if that's what we have to do.
Breath mints.
Okay. We have water. We would have 3 of these for a 3-day supply. These are breath mints. I guess we have to keep our breath fresh and smelling clean. We have all our hygiene items. In the event we ran out of water, we would learn how to do the drop to a gallon of water. Isn't that it? Yeah, drop to a gallon of water per gallon of